welcome back to my channel. I am Megan, and this morning coffee channel is all about organization, goal getting, productivity, and personal growth. In today's video, I am going to share with you how I plan for each quarter of the year. I implemented this practice in 2018, and it absolutely changed the way that I achieved goals and how I focused in on actually achieving the goals that I set out for myself. I am a big believer that big things happen little by little, and that the reason that most people struggle with achieving goals is because they don't break them down into small enough pieces and track them on a regular basis. Sometimes, and I've definitely done it before, where you set goals in January and then you kind of forget about them. Breaking down what you want to do into the year into 4 different quarters and kind of breaking down those bigger dreams into smaller steps is a really effective way to make sure you're actually getting them done. We are heading into Q2 right now, so I am going to go ahead and take you right to my desk over my printable and show you how I plan for the quarter. And lucky for you, I am including a free printable for you so you can plan your quarter as well. Check the link below. There is a free download. You don't even have to give me an email address or anything for it. There's a free download in the description box below with your 2-page quarterly planner. Grab that, print it out, and let's get started. I have set the huge goal to have 1,000 subscribers for this channel here in 2020. I need your help. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you can be one of the people in the community and we can help each other go turning our to-do lists into our dream life. Thank you so much for considering and supporting this channel by subscribing. Well, you know what they say, the best laid plans sometimes fail, especially during a pandemic. So in this video, I was planning to print out the printable that I created and plan my month with you here in this video. And then I realized I don't have any ink, and going out to the store really isn't something I'm trying to do right now. Amazon is going to be getting me new ink, but it's going to be a while before it gets to me. So I decided to be a little creative so I could still get this video out in a timely manner and still make it useful. I've switched over to a notebook. So of course, this is the beautiful planning printable that is going to be linked at the bottom of this video so that you can print this out at home and use this. But if you're like me and don't have any paper at home or ink at home, or maybe you just want to get to this a little bit quicker, go ahead and just translate it into a notebook. So I've taken everything from here and put it into the notebook so that I can walk you through how I plan every quarter. I'm hoping that I get a little grace from everybody because of what is going on right now, and I just tried to be creative and kind of think of another way to get this done and get this done in the same time frame. So I am using a notebook for now, but make sure you check out the link below so you can get your cute, computerized, beautiful printable. So on the first page of the printable, you will be working on the focus that you have for the quarter. I feel like identifying your top priority for the next 3 months is a really great way to stay focused so that you're not spending your time doing all these little tiny things that seem important but don't actually get you anywhere. So you're going to identify your focus. You're going to identify the most important goals and projects for the next 3 months. Again, get the most important things down first. Next, you're going to write down any other things that you want to work on this quarter. They are not as important as your goals and projects or the biggest thing that you're focusing on. These are smaller things, like things you want to do around the house, random kind of things that would be like a nice to do or a nice to have, but they're not a have to have. And then at the very bottom, important events. This is where you're going to write down maybe work deadlines, work events, birthdays, anniversaries, trips you have coming up, kind of any big mile marker dates that you need to keep an eye on. So here's a look at my first page here. You can see that I put things like refinance my mortgage up in the important things, and things like getting my hair cut and colored and buying new work shoes in my
what else I'd like to do. And then at the bottom, I went ahead and put in all of the occasions that I'll be celebrating over the months. I ended up adding some lines to kind of break up the space here since I'm doing my own. But page 1 done, on to page 2. Now that we've set our focus, we're going to break down some of our biggest projects into smaller pieces. So I think the reason that a lot of us struggle with actually accomplishing goals is because we don't break them down into small enough pieces. So at the top, you'll write down a very important project. So say this is redecorate your kitchen. And underneath it, you're going to write down 4 different steps, well, 4 to 8, really, as many as you have room for, as many as there are of things that happen underneath that. So maybe I need to hire an interior decorator. Maybe I need to pick out new countertops. I need to pick out a paint color, hire a painter. All of these little things that go into making sure my kitchen gets redecorated. The reason that you break them down is because then that's something really simple and easy to latch onto. So I can be like, yep, I am going to work on hiring an interior designer. And that is something that you can tangibly work on to get you one step closer to getting that big project done. So you spend the top half of this sheet outlining smaller action steps for your goals. And then at the bottom, what I like to do here is kind of take all of my to-do items from everywhere on all of the rest of these sheets and put them into months. So some of these other projects, these events, for example, if I had written down it's my mom's birthday in May, I'm going to put down mom's birthday under May, so that again, I am breaking down these big concept things and putting them into buckets by month, so then I can take all of those things that I've assigned to April, tackle them in my monthly planning so that I make sure I'm getting everything done. All right, there we go. She's all done.
Thank you so much for watching this video all about planning your quarter to be the most productive that you can be. I make videos on this channel all about getting goals done, making the best of your time, doing all of the things. And if those are videos that interest you, please hit the subscribe button so that you can have all of the latest videos and information available to you as soon as they come out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.